Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Rolex coming at you with another PUBG mobile video, and today we're going to be talking about how I got a 40 plus kill death ratio in Europe server Conqueror rank this past season in season 17. Real quick, if you guys are new here, make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to not miss out on any future videos and live streams, as well as make sure to go ahead and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Would greatly appreciate it. The more likes that we get, the more this video is recommended to other viewers, and then that way overall the channel grows. So I truly appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about my statistics for today's video. I know that I uploaded a video just recently showing you guys my stats for the first time after I hit Conqueror, and a lot of you guys were kind of shocked and you guys couldn't believe it. And so today I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some tips and tricks and stuff on how I got to that kill death ratio. In season 16 we played Asia server as well. I got to top 40 on the leaderboard, and I also had like a 50 plus KD. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys, I guess, my secrets as to how we do it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We'll go ahead and swipe to the left. If you guys want to go ahead and check my profile your guys' selves, you guys are more than welcome to do so. My ID is at the top left hand side of the screen, 514589102. You guys can go ahead and check it out. But again, of course, you have to be in the specific server that I have my server set to in my settings to go ahead and see my stats. So if you guys are not set to Europe server for this season, then you guys won't be able to go ahead and check out my stats for season 17. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick that we are in Europe server. My ping is 229. So if you guys are new here and you guys haven't been watching for the past few months or the past year, because I actually started this about a year ago. So I made a goal to go ahead and reach Conqueror in all the servers. With me being in North America, I knew that there was going to be a challenge, and that was going to be the ping. So a lot of you guys, you know, have always been asking for the past few months as to, hey, Rolex, how do you get good ping? Why is it that you have such good ping? It's because I don't have good ping at the end of the day. In North America, I have around 60, right? Because that's my home server. And then when we did South America, I had around 190 or 210. And then we also did Asia, which I had around 180, but that was back at my old home, and I had a little bit better internet over there. In Europe server, we had 260. So 260 ping is what we had to play in. You guys can see there, if we go to settings, the ping is in the 426. So yeah, our ping was not good at all, and that definitely had to change the way that we played and the way we approached these matches throughout the season. And of course, Korea, Japan, we did that right after NA in season 13, I believe, and we got, I think we had like 110 ping, but nonetheless, we didn't have good ping throughout the servers. It's not like I was somehow connected to the server with like a LAN Ethernet cable. We just put up with it. So that was the challenge. The reason for that being is because I've been playing in North America for the past, from season 1 to season 12. And so throughout those seasons, I got Conqueror 10 times. One of the seasons I was away, I was in tournaments. I was playing in the Club Open over in Germany, Berlin. And then I also did the Star Challenge over in Taiwan, Taipei. So because of that, I was gone for like a month and a half in hotels, and I just wasn't playing at all. But nonetheless, I decided to go ahead and go through, you know, these different servers to go ahead and have more of a challenge, because a lot of you guys are always asking as to which server is the hardest. Whenever I ask that question, the chat scrolls through and you guys are saying Asia, Korea, Japan, you know, Asia, Europe. So I wanted to go ahead and see for myself. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that I'm correct. This is just my own personal experience. But of course, if someone's been playing, you know, in Asia server for the past 17 seasons, they have more experience in Asia than I do, because I only did it for one season, etc. for the rest of the servers. But this is just me going off of my opinion, and I want to go ahead and see for myself which server was the most difficult. So we got Conqueror in 5 different servers. So we'll go ahead and make a separate video regarding that and talking about that journey and whatnot, and which server is the hardest. So if you guys want to go ahead and let me know real quick, drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about which server is the most difficult. I'll go ahead and make a separate video answering that question. And I know that might upset some people, because I know that the majority of us want to think that our server is the most difficult. That's just the way it naturally is, right? We want to think in our head, hey, our server is the hardest because I'm playing in it. And so I'm playing in the most difficult server there is in PUBG Mobile. And that is great. But it's not true. There's only one server that's going to be the most difficult. And so I'll make a separate video on that. So again, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. But here are my statistics. So wins right there, you guys will see that we have 245, top 10, 271. with your average kills per game being a 6.95. Now, when it comes to the new KD ratio, that's not your real KD. Your real KD is your kills divided by your deaths throughout the whole season. It's always been that way in every other video game. And so this is just your average kills per game. That's what it's going to be. That's what we're going to go ahead and call it. So the points that we have there, as you guys can see, our total points for Conqueror is 5,897. So about it's going to be about ace with 17 stars. So if we go over here to the rank, you guys will see that we are ranked 337 in Europe server. Now, a lot of you guys say that Europe server is the most difficult due to the fact that the ranking, right? First place is ace with 40 stars. 40 stars. Now, I remember I was telling some people that, and you guys did not believe it. You guys were like, no, that's just a total joke. No, it's ace with 40 stars. So a lot of you guys say that it's more difficult because it's higher points. Some others say that no, Asia is more difficult because the points are less, because people die more because of the skill level of players. Europe server is the server with the most points. That is just a given fact. And these are my statistics here for season 17. So matches played, we have 281. Wins, we have 245. Top 10s, we have 271 with almost 2,000 kills. A 6.95 kills per game on average, with a KD being a 43.40 kill death. So that means I usually kill 43 enemies before I die. That's your real KD. That's your kills divided by your deaths. That's what KD even means. It's literally in the phrase kills divided by deaths ratio. So longest survival time, 34.6 minutes. That must have been a sweaty game that we played. Average survival is 21.5 minutes. The longest travel for distance is 20.39 kilometers. So win ratio, you guys are probably looking at that as well. Almost a 90%. We had an 87% win ratio. Top 10% ratio is a 96. So it was pretty rare for us to die early. And I'll tell you guys exactly why that is. Average heals is 120. Revives, I did 255. So I almost did one revive per match. I was short only by 26, it looks like. Headshot ratio is a 22, which actually, I guess that's normal. Now, the reason that we got these statistics is simply because, one, I played with a full team. So whenever it comes to Conqueror rank grinding, it's definitely important to play with a full squad, and a squad that you can trust, that you can go ahead and you know, one, you enjoy playing with. You definitely, this is a lot of time that you have to spend, right? And I know that a lot of people may be shocked as well of the fact that I only play 281 games. We don't really play many games because we usually win every game. With an 87.2% win ratio, that's almost a 90%. Usually no one really has that, and because of that, that is why you're going to have less games. So yes, it is a lot of playing time, but compared to the other Conqueror players here in Europe server, I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. I'll pick somebody random from the rank. We're going to go ahead and scroll through and go to, let's say, rank 46 here. 824 matches played. So yeah, usually, now of course they are ranked 45, so I'll give you that. So how about we go to the rank 100? 779. So you guys can see there that the top 100 player is ranked 779. We're ranked 337 right now. So we're pretty close. For every single match that we play, we get around 5 points or 4 points. And usually after every game, you rank up around 40 to 30 ranks. So it would probably take me around 8 games, I think. 8 or 9 games of just Erangel to go ahead and catch up to top 100. But that's not my goal. I'm not going for top 100. I'm simply just going for Conqueror. And that's already what we did. So we're kind of done with the rank grind here. So number one, you definitely want to have a full squad, but most importantly, a team that you enjoy playing with, that you are good buddies with, good friends with, because playing 281 matches played, and this of course is just for, you know, in my example, but many people play 400 games, 500 plus games to get to Conqueror. All that time, you definitely don't want to be putting up with someone who you dislike for whatever reason. Point is, you definitely want to have a team that you're good friends with. That's one of the reasons why I've been playing with the same team, with the same squad, the same teammates for a few seasons now. Is because they're good friends of mine. They're good buddies. They're super chill dudes. It definitely makes the game much more enjoyable whenever you're playing with a team that you personally have a good, you know, friendship with. So that's definitely important. For tip number 2, one thing that I did learn specifically from this server, and only this server, is going for the airdrops. Now, you have no idea how many enemies go for these airdrops to get those good weapons, to get that good armor, and then they're the last team that you have to fight. You only have an M4 while they have MKs, Grozas, and M249. So you definitely want to be going for the airdrops. Europe server in particular, I don't know why. Out of all the servers, right? I've played Korea, Japan. We've done Asia. We've done South America, North America. And then last, of course, was Europe. Europe was the only one that had the most people going for these airdrops. Almost every airdrop was taken. And if you were the first one to get there, you can expect 1 to 2 teams pushing you in the next 5 to 10 seconds. It was intense, it was insane, and it was definitely a good time. But Europe server, for whatever reason, they do go for those airdrops. So you definitely want to have that good loot, especially if you're dual squatting or if you're trio squatting. Let's say that you lost a teammate whenever you guys landed. That loot is definitely going to be key to winning the game overall. Tip number 3 is trying to win every single match that you can. Whenever you're high rank, so again, as I mentioned, it's ace with 16 stars to get to Conqueror as of the day that I'm recording this video, March 11th. If you get second place, you lose 5 points. If you get third place, fourth place, you lose 10. If you die early in the game, you get minus 50, minus 55, minus 54, and that is going to take you 10 more games to go ahead and get those points back. So you definitely do not want to die early, and you're more than likely just going to have to win every game or get second place, but play a ton of games to compensate for those second places and get first place. So overall, you're not going for the kills here, you're going for the wins, and that's really how it is for rank grinding. That's how it is for getting to ace with 16 stars, ace with 17 stars. Those high numbers is going for the W, which is why we have a high win ratio. Now, out of all the servers, my highest KD was Asia server. I had a 50 plus KD whenever I reached Conqueror. I'll go ahead and put a video down below in the description, as well as a card popping up right now at the top right hand side of the screen. But you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself. But here we have my statistics. Here we have my KD for this season. Season 17. Next season, let me know what you guys think I should do. What server should I play in? Drop a comment down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. And I'll go ahead and make a separate video on me reaching Conqueror throughout the servers that we played. North America 10 times, South America twice, Korea, Japan once, Asia once, and finally Europe once. It was definitely fun. It was definitely a good run. And we're done with all the servers now for rank grinding. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.